Once upon a time, in the dimly lit classroom of an old and eerie school, Luna, Max, and Ava found themselves in an unusual situation. They were attending an evening tutoring session, desperately trying to catch up on their studies before a dreaded final exam. Little did they know that this particular night would be far from ordinary. As Luna sat at her desk, absent-mindedly twirling a strand of her fiery red hair, she couldn't shake off the unsettling feeling that something was watching her. Her gaze shifted to the shelf at the back of the room, where a collection of plush toys stood in a haphazard arrangement. Among them was a worn-out teddy bear with button eyes and a stitched smile. Luna's eyes locked with the teddy bear's, and a chill ran down her spine. Max, engrossed in his skateboard magazine, noticed Luna's unease and followed her gaze to the plush toy shelf. A mischievous grin spread across his face as he decided to have a little fun. He whispered to Ava, who was immersed in her own thoughts while tuning her violin. "Hey, Ava, have you ever heard the legend of the haunted teddy bear in this classroom?" Ava glanced up, her fingers freezing on the strings of her violin. She shook her head, curiosity flickering in her eyes. Max continued, his voice low and conspiratorial. "They say that after midnight, that teddy bear comes to life, seeking revenge on anyone who disturbs it. Legend has it that it possesses the power to control other toys as well." Luna's heart raced as the classroom seemed to darken further, the shadows dancing ominously on the walls. The trio exchanged nervous glances, unsure if Max was playing a prank or if something more sinister was afoot. Suddenly, a faint giggle echoed through the room, chilling them to the bone. They turned to find the teddy bear, its button eyes gleaming, slowly inching forward on the shelf. As if under a spell, the other plush toys joined in, their stuffed limbs jerking unnaturally. Ava's violin slipped from her hands, its delicate notes transforming into discordant, haunting melodies. The classroom seemed to transform into a nightmarish stage, with Luna, Max, and Ava as the terrified audience. The plush toys advanced, their soft exteriors hiding an eerie malevolence. They encircled the trio, their once comforting presence now twisted and unsettling. Luna's heart pounded in her chest as she desperately searched for an escape route. Thinking quickly, Ava spotted a large cabinet across the room. She grabbed Luna and Max's hands, her violin momentarily forgotten, and sprinted towards the cabinet. With trembling hands, they pushed against the heavy doors, managing to secure themselves inside just as the plush toys reached them. In the cramped darkness of the cabinet, the trio held their breath, listening intently as the plush toys scoured the classroom in search of their prey. Time seemed to stretch endlessly as they waited, their fear threatening to overwhelm them. Finally, the classroom fell silent. Luna, Max, and Ava cautiously emerged from their hiding place, finding the room seemingly devoid of any supernatural presence. The plush toys were back on the shelf, appearing harmless once again. As the clock struck midnight, the trio decided it was time to leave. They hurriedly gathered their belongings, sparing one last wary glance at the plush toy shelf. With a mix of relief and lingering unease, they fled the classroom, vowing never to return after dark. And so, the legend of the haunted teddy bear and its army of malevolent plush toys became a cautionary tale for future students. The classroom remained a place of whispers and eerie tales, a chilling reminder that not all teddy bears are cute and cuddly.